In one small village called Amari, far inside the forest parts of southeastern Nigeria, lived a young girl named Nia. People in the village used to call her the girl with golden hands because she could weave the most beautiful baskets anyone had ever seen. Her fingers moved so fast, and the patterns she created looked like magic, tight coils like snakes, collars like flowers, and handles so strong that they never broke. But even though her baskets were famous across nearby villages, Nia and her family were still very poor. Her father, Papa, had a weak leg and couldn't farm anymore. Her mother, Mama Chika, sold vegetables in the market, but sometimes they didn't sell. Nia was the one that kept the family alive morning till night. She wove baskets and carried them to the market on her head. One hot afternoon, after she returned from the market with only a few coins, Nia sat under the mango tree outside their small mud house. Her hands were tired, her feet dusty, and her heart heavy. "See as you dey suffer, Nia," Mama Chika said, folding a wrapper across her chest. "You don't reach marriage age. That old trader from Okigwe come again. He say him go give us 20 bags of rice and 5 goats if you agree to marry him." Nia's eyes widened, and her mouth turned bitter. "Mama, that man old pass Papa. I no fit marry somebody wey I no love. Love no dey put food for table, my daughter," her mother said, shaking her head. "This poverty no be small thing." That night, Nia couldn't sleep. Her small mat on the clay floor felt too hot. Her younger brothers were snoring beside her, but she stared at the thatched roof, wondering if there was any way out of her life. Was she wrong to want love and not just survival? Was it bad to hope for happiness? The next morning, as she was heading to the stream to fetch water, she saw someone sitting near the village square. A stranger, he looked like a traveler, his clothes were dusty, his feet bare, and a long walking stick rested beside him. He was tall, dark-skinned, with quiet eyes that seemed to be watching the whole world without saying anything. Flies buzzed around his head, but he didn't swat them. He just sat there, looking lost. Some village children laughed and threw small stones at him. "Dirty man." One boy shouted, "You no get house." But Nia frowned and walked up to the stranger. "Oga, you dey okay? You need food or water?" He looked up slowly and smiled. "I be traveler," he said in a low voice. "I dey waka from one village to another. My name no Obesai." "No, my name be Nia," she replied, surprised at his calmness. "Come follow me. Make I give you small yam and palm oil wey remain for house." That was how it started. Over the next few days, Obesai stayed in the village. He helped old men fix their roofs and fetched water for the widows. People still mocked him because of his torn clothes, but Nia started seeing something different. Obesai was wise. He spoke gently. He listened more than he talked. And sometimes, when he thought no one was looking, he would walk into the bush and speak to the trees like they were his friends. Nia grew curious. One evening, while they sat under the moonlight near the stream, she asked him, "Why you no just go back to your village?" Obesai smiled, his teeth shining under the moon. "Sometimes person need to walk afar to find what in him heart they search for. What in your heart they find?" She asked softly. He looked at her and said nothing. But in that silence, Nia felt something stir in her chest, a small flame, quiet but real. Meanwhile, word started spreading that Nia was spending time with a beggar, and her family was not happy at all. "You want shame us finish. Papa is backed one evening. You reject rich man from Okigwe, but you dey follow madman wey no get even one sandal." But Nia's mind was made up. "Obesai get clean heart," she told them. "Him poor now, but he better pass many rich men wey dey carry pride for head." Her parents were angry. The village laughed behind her back. But Nia stood strong. In her heart, she believed there was more to Obesai than what met the eye. What she didn't know was that Obesai was watching her too, not just with his eyes, but with his spirit. He had come for a reason. And that reason was her. The early morning air in Amari village was cool and fresh. Birds were singing from the tall iroko trees, and the sound of pesos pounding yam echoed softly from many huts. Nia carried a big clay pot on her head, walking carefully to the stream. Her mind was full. Since Obesai came into the village, her life had started to feel different, confusing, but also somehow brighter. As she walked past the square, she saw him again. Obesai was squatting near an old woman's compound, sweeping the sandy ground with a bunch of palm leaves. His back was strong, even though his clothes were still dusty. His face looked calm, like someone who had no worries, even though everyone said he had nothing. "Nia," he called gently when he saw her. "You dey go fetch water?" She smiled shyly. "Yes. My mama need am for morning cooking." He nodded and stood up. "Make I follow you carry the pot come back, if you no mind." She laughed, half surprised. "You won't carry clay pot? You strong like that?" Obesai smiled. "If I fit carry firewood for bush, I fit carry pot." At the stream, they fetched water together. Other women looked at them and whispered among themselves, but Nia didn't mind. She had never met anyone like Obesai before. He listened when she spoke. He didn't try to impress her with money or big words. He just acted like a normal person, but somehow, she felt safe around him. After returning to the house, Obesai helped her place the pot down gently. Mama Chike came out, frowning as usual. "Nia, why this man still dey follow you up and down?" She hissed under her breath. "You won't shame this family finish." "Mama, him dey help me," Nia replied softly. Mama Chika shook her head and entered the house without another word. That afternoon, Nia went to the market with her basket load, and after selling most of them, she sat under a tree to rest. Just as she was about to doze off, an old woman selling herbs sat beside her. "You be that girl wey dey follow the stranger?" the woman asked. Nia looked up, surprised. "Yes, Mama." "Why?" The woman leaned close. "That man no be ordinary person, my pikin. I don't see the way him dey waka inside bush. One day I follow am small. He go one hidden place behind the hill. That place get old carving and stone chair. E be like shrine, but e clean like palace." Nia's eyes widened. "You sure?" The woman nodded. "I get old eye, but it still dey see well. Watch am. That man dey hide something." That night, Nia couldn't sleep again. Her heart was confused. Could Obesai truly be more than just a wanderer? The next day, she decided to watch him quietly. After morning chores, she hid behind some tall elephant grass near the bush path behind the village. Obesai passed the path like usual, carrying a small calabash. She followed him softly, her bare feet not making any sound. He walked deep into the forest, past places even Nia had never entered before. Birds flew up when they saw him, but he walked calmly, as if they were greeting him. Then he reached a strange area. There was a small waterfall running into a clear pool, and beside it stood an ancient stone throne covered in moss. Carvings of lions and trees circled the area, and the air felt different, cooler and heavier. Nia watched as Obesai knelt before the stone seat, placed the calabash down, and whispered some words she couldn't hear. Then he stood up, removed the long wrapper tied around his waist. And underneath was a bright cloth with gold thread. Nia gasped quietly. Her knees began to shake. She couldn't believe what she just saw. This man, this supposed beggar, was wearing royal fabric. Obesai turned suddenly, and his eyes met hers. For a moment, neither of them moved. The forest seemed to hold its breath. "You followed me," he said softly, walking toward her. "I thought I didn't mean to," she stammered, stepping back. "I just thought people talk. I wanted to know if..." He stopped in front of her, his face calm but serious. "Now you know small part of the truth. Who you be?" she asked, her heart pounding. Obesai looked at the stone seat, then back at her. I no be just traveler. My full name na Obesai Chinedu Ikin. I be prince from far land. But I know they look for wife we go love throne, I they look for person we go love me. Nia stared at him, unable to speak. I wear rags because I want see people true character, he continued. And you, Nia, don't you show me kindness when everybody laugh me? You give me food, you talk to me like human being. That kind heart no fit buy with gold. Tears welled in Nia's eyes. Not from fear, but from shock and a strange kind of joy. Why me? She whispered. Obesai smiled. Because you be light. And light no they hide, no matter how small. Then, he turned away and walked back toward the village path. Nia remained there for some time, the sound of the waterfall whispering secrets only the forest knew. What was going to happen now, she didn't know. But her heart had already started to believe. The next morning in Amari village, the sun rose slowly, casting golden light across the mud walls and thatched rooftops. Birds were already singing, and women moved around with headpans, beginning another day of hard work. But inside Nia's chest, it felt like the whole world had changed. She sat quietly on the wooden stool outside her family compound, peeling cassava with shaking hands. Her eyes were fixed on the ground, but her mind was far away, in that secret place behind the forest, where waterfalls whispered and stone thrones washed. The image of Obesai wearing royal clothes stayed in her head like a song. Why me? She kept asking herself. How me, a common basket weaver, go be the one we prince choose? She hadn't told anyone what she saw. Not her mother. Not even her best friend Uju, who usually had all her secrets. The truth was too heavy, too strange. She feared if she spoke it out, it would scatter like smoke. As she peeled, she heard footsteps. Mama Chike came out with a frown, holding a wet wrapper. Nia, why you dey slow like snail this morning? Sun done high finish, she scolded. Sorry, Mama, Nia mamad, you dey think of that boy again abi? That beggar man. Nia said nothing. Her mother hissed and went back inside, but the villagers were not quiet. By midday, the gossip had started spreading like harmattan fire. It began from the old herb woman who had seen Nia near the forest. She didn't mean harm, but her mouth was sharp. I see with my own eye, the woman said at the market. That girl they follow that man enter bush. The same bush way they behind hill. Another woman gasped. That place. No be their old shrine day before. Yes oh. And the man wear wrapper like him. Something they happen. Within hours, everyone in the village was whispering about Nia and the madman we no really mad. Some said he was a juju man. Others claimed he was a ghost prince from the river. Some even said he had used Nia for sacrifice. That evening, as Nia returned from the market with her empty basket, she felt all the eyes watching her. The village boys stopped playing their football and stared. The women selling ogbono paused their gossip and gave her side-eye. Even the palm wine tapper, who never cared for anything, muttered under his breath. She walked faster. When she got to her house, she saw Uju waiting by the tree stump beside their fence. Nia, Uju said quickly. Wetin dey happen? People don't they talk nonsense say you they do something with Obesai for bush. Nia dropped her basket, heart thumping. Uju, I beg I go tell you. But you go keep between me and you. I swear with my late papa head, Uju said. Holding her ear, Nia told her everything. From the moment she followed Obesai, to the hidden waterfall, to the stone throne, and how he removed his wrapper to reveal royal cloth, Uju's mouth hung open. Oh. You mean say? He be prince? Nia nodded. Him say him name na Obesai Chinedu Ikin. He dey find woman we go love for who he be, not for throne. Uju blinked. This one no be story way dey inside playbook. Oh, Nia, you dey serious? I no fit lie for this kind thing, Nia said. Uju whistled and looked around. But if all this not true, why him still dey wear dirty cloth? Why him never talk? He dey test people, Nia answered. To know who gets clean heart. Uju looked at her with new eyes. So he choose you? Nia lowered her voice. I no know wetin him go do next. But I swear, Uju, I dey scared. If people hear the full truth, they go think I lie. Or worse, them go attack him. Just then, a loud knock hit the wooden gate. It was Papa Is, returning with a stick in his hand. His eyes were red, and his voice thundered, Nia. Come out here now. Nia rushed to the front. Her legs were shaking. You bring disgrace come this house. He shouted. You dey follow stranger way we no know. You won't kill me before my time? Papa please, listen. I no one hear nonsense. He backed. Tomorrow, you go beg that rich trader for Okigwe to marry you. All this nonsense must end. Then he stormed inside, banging the door. Uju held Nia's arm. You no go tell am the truth? How I go tell am say Obesai no prince? She whispered. He no go believe. Not only me see am. That night, Nia sat on her mat and cried quietly. Her world was falling apart. Her family didn't trust her. The villagers were turning against her. And the man she just began to care for deeply was now caught in the middle of gossip and danger, but even through her tears, she remembered his words clearly, you be light. And light no dey hide. She wiped her face. If I be light, she whispered, then I go shine, even if everybody closed their eye. She didn't know what the next day would bring. But she made one decision in that moment: she would find Obesai again, before things got worse. The full moon rose like a silent guardian in the night sky, bathing the sleeping village of Amari in silver light. Everything was still, but not everyone was asleep. Nia tiptoed out of the compound, her wrapper tied tightly around her waist. Her heart beat like a talking drum inside her chest. She had not told Mama Chika or Papa Is. She didn't even tell Uju. This journey was hers alone. She followed the narrow footpath that curved behind the yam barn and into the thick bush. The chirping of crickets filled the air, and the distant hoot of an owl reminded her that the forest was watching. Her feet brushed against fallen leaves and soft earth, but she kept walking, clutching her basket even though it held nothing but her courage. Earlier that day, she had dropped a small piece of calabash near the shrine path, Obesai's shrine. She hoped he would find it. She had scratched a symbol on it. A basket. Her own sign. She reached the familiar part of the forest and paused. The moonlight filtered through the trees, painting shadows across the ground. Then she heard it, footsteps. She turned quickly, ready to run if it wasn't him, but it was. Obesai stepped out from the trees, carrying a long walking stick and a lantern that cast a warm orange glow across his face. He looked different. His hair was tied neatly, his wrapper clean and straight, and a strange calm rested on his shoulders like a royal robe. You come? He said softly, his voice cutting through the night like a blade. I did, Nia replied, barely louder than the wind. I know fit stay and do nothing. Everybody they talk. My papa won't make I marry that man from Okigwe. Obesai walked forward slowly, his eyes never leaving hers. I hear say them they call me ritualist for village. Even say I no be real human being. Nia chuckled bitterly. Not so village people be. Once them no understand something, them go cook tori with pepper and salt. They stood in silence for a moment. Only the sound of the nearby stream filled the space between them. Then Obesai reached into the fold of his wrapper and pulled out a folded fabric. He opened it slowly to reveal a shining piece of royal blue velvet, embroidered with golden lions and beads. The moonlight caught the thread and made it sparkle like stars. I go show you again, he said. So that you go no say no be dream. This cloth. It no be just material. It be sign of who I be. Nia's eyes widened as she stepped closer to see the cloth again. So you really be prince? Obesai nodded. Prince of Umui's kingdom. The last son of King Anin. My elder brothers all fight for throne. I no want the crown if not only power they there. I run come this side, make I see how people wey no sabi my name go treat me. And why you dey work for Mama Yudenko dey sweep her compound like common man? Nia asked, eyes still fixed on the cloth, he smiled faintly. Because I dey look for something money no fit buy. I want see if I fit find one person wey go look me and no see just status, but my heart. Their eyes met again. This time, no fear, no hiding. Just truth, but Nia, he added, his voice lower now, this thing wey dey happen between us, e no go easy. Village talk dey heavy. Your papa no go accept me like this. Even my own people, them they look for me. Nia dropped her gaze. I know. But Obesai. I no care who you be. I no fall for prince. I fall for the man wey help me carry water, wey sit with me for market, wey treat me like say I matter. Obesai's expression softened. He stepped closer, close enough for her to smell the clean scent of soap on his skin. I no go leave you, Nia. Even if trouble come. But you go need strength. Them go call you name. Them go try break your spirit. I dey used to that one, she whispered. Since I small, people they look me like say I no go fit become anything. But you see me. I see you, he repeated. Then he reached into his bag and brought out a small beaded bracelet. This na royal charm. My grandmother give am to me before she die. She say make I give am to the woman we get the kind heart we fit rule beside king. I no give am to anybody before. He slid the bracelet onto her wrist. Nia touched it like it was made of gold. Her eyes welled up, not from fear, but from something warm, new, and deep. Then Obesai looked into the distance. Soon, I go return to my kingdom. But before that, I go come your compound. I go kneel before your papa. No matter wetin him say, I go do am the right way. Nia held his hand. Then I go wait. The moon stood witness as two hearts beat like one, surrounded by trees that held more secrets than any human ear could hear. The basket girl and the hidden prince, alone in the forest, yet not alone, for in that moment, love found its footing, even though the world would soon try to shake it. The sun never even reached top sky when Wala began blow like breeze inside Amari village. That morning, the air gets one kind smell, like rain won't fall but the cloud no ready. Chickens they run around the dusty compound, and goats they chew cassava peel under the ogbono tree. But something they wrong. People know they smile as usual. Nia Filam, as she walk go market with her basket for head, she noticed the whispers. Small girls point, old women nod their heads, and market boys they look her from the corner of eye, nor she be that one way they walk go bush for night, one woman mutter as Nia pass. Them say she don't tie herself to shrine boy. Nia no talk. Her throat dry like Gary. Her leg heavy. But she force herself reach Mama Yudenko's store. She drop her basket gently and begin arrange fresh ugu leaves with shaky hands. Good morning, Mama, she greet in low voice. Mama Yudenko look her small, then sigh. Good morning, my daughter. You strong? Nia nod, even though her chest they shake. I dey try. Inside the market, Uju rush come meet her face full with worry and small anger. Nia, you dey craze. Why you go see that boy again? You know wetin people they talk. Nia bend her head. Uju, you be my friend. You know say I know they follow bad thing. Obesai no be who them think. Uju eyes open well. Then who he be? Why he dey hide? Why he no fit come house like normal man? Nia breathe deep, then look her friend straight. Obesai no prince. Him hide because him want see who go love am as he be, not because of money or name. Uju mouth open small. You. That evening, Papa is come back from village meeting with hot anger. As he entered the compound, he threw down his walking stick. Nia. Come outside now. Nia come out, kneel down sharp. Her heart they pound like talking drum, waiting I hear for village. You dey disgrace me. You won't follow shrine boy. Is that how I train you? She won't talk, but tears done already full her eyes. Papa, he no be shrine boy. He be good person. Keep quiet. Papa is raw. You go marry that Okigu trader. Whether you like him or not. That night, Nia cried silently on top her mat. The moon day shine through the tiny window, and the bracelet from Obesai they glow faintly under her wrapper. Her heart they heavy, But her mind they made up, if love go make me suffer small, she whisper, then make I suffer. I go still choose Outside, the wind carry dry leaves across the yard. Trouble they blow, but Nia don't plant her feet like Iroko tree. That early morning, the sky look like say it won't cry. Big clouds they move slow for sky, and the breeze way blow carry cold for body. For shrine side, Obesai wake before cockcrow. Him no talk, just tie him white wrapper well and carry the small walking stick Papa Nokeji give am. Today, him no they go clean shrine. Today, him they go face near Papa. As he walk up past the village square, people begin peep from their windows. Some children stop play and just look. One mama even pause where she dey sweep front of her compound. "No that shrine boy be this," she whisper to her neighbor. But Obesai no look anybody face. Him eyes straight, like person wey don't make up his mind, when he reach his compound. He stand small by the gate, then knock with him knocker. Papa is there outside already, sitting for him low wooden stool and chewing bitter cola. Him red cap bend small, and his eyes sharp like person wey dey wait waller, who you be? Papa is ask, even though he already know, Obesai bow small. "Good morning, sir. My name no Obesai. I come because of your daughter, Nia." Papa is raise one brow. "You get boldness to come here. After all the disgrace where you cause my family." Obesai kneel down. "Sir, I no come to disgrace. I come make everything clear. I love Nia true, and I want make you know who I be." "Who you be?" Papa is ask, voice low but heavy. Obesai look him in the eye. "I be son of Izobioma of Njin Kingdom. But I no come marry as prince. I come as ordinary man, make I see who go love me without title." Papa is eye open well. "You be prince?" "Yes, sir. But love no dey wear crown. Nia love me even when she thinks say I be nothing." The old man keep quiet for long. Only the wind they talk, blowing dry leaves across the compound. Then from inside the hut, Nia hold her breath. She don't hear everything. Her heart they beat like drum, her eyes full with tears, but this time, no tears of hope. Outside, Papa is finally sigh. "If not true you talk, then you go bring elders. No be small thing you they ask for." Obesai nod. "I ready, sir. Anything for Nia." That night, as thunder roll for sky and rain begin touch zinc roof small, Nia look up and whisper, "Maybe storm fit bring better thing come." The next morning, Amari village wake up with loud buzz, like bees near palm wine. Word dawn spread fast like harmattan fire. Obesai, the shrine boy, no prince. Everybody they talk, even people we never greet Nia before. Mama Yudenko shake her head when she hear the gist from one yam seller. "I talk before. That boy they carry royal calmness," she say proudly, but for inside his compound, water still they boil. Papa is sit on his stool again, this time with elders around him. 3 titled men from the village, Ozo Okafor, No Anika, and Ichimadu, don't come gather. Them all wear red caps and white wrappers, their eyes sharp like spear. Nia's matter no be small something again. Papa is begin. The boy say no prince. If not true, we go need see with our own eye. They send a small boy to go call Obesai. Meanwhile, Nia dey inside, her hands shaking as she tries sweep compound. Her mind they jump from joy to fear like goat way they avoid trap. What if Obesai Papa no accept her? What if the prince life take him far away, she no fit hold herself again? She run to the backyard, kneel near the pawpaw tree, and begin pray with her whole heart. "God, not only him love me like this. I no want gold. I no want crown. I just want the peace where him bring me." Soon, Obesai enter the compound with 2 elders from Njin Kingdom. Their wrappers get gold thread and their walking sticks shine like polished ebony. As them greet the Amari elders, silence fall like night. One of the Njin elders speak. "Obesai, son of Izobioma, don't live with Una as humble servant. But now, we come to confirm him truth and ask for Una daughter's hand." Gas fly across the gathering. Papa is blink, but him voice no shake. "If not so, make Una give us time. Nia not our pride. Her happiness now our concern. As them finish, Nia step out, head bowed but heart full. She stand beside Obesai. For the first time, no Obesai take her hand. No matter wetin happen, I go always stand by you. Tears roll down Nia cheek. This time, it no be from pain, but from the beauty of truth. The sun rise slow that day, like say e know say something special go happen. For Amari village, the breeze soft, birds they sing gently, and even the goats they quiet. Everybody they wait for answer, for change, for peace. Inside her mother's hut, Nia sit in front of the mirror with them hung with rope. Her mama they brush her hair gently, with love and pride inside her eyes. My daughter, she say, voice soft, from the beginning, you always dey different. The kind love way you get inside heart no be small. Nia smile small, though tears still hide for corner of her eyes. Mama, I just want make everything go well. I no want lose him. From outside, trumpet blow small. Njin elders done return, this time. With golden wrappers and the royal family in full. Obesai Papa, is Obioma himself, wear big coral beads and walk with calm majesty. Him wife, the queen, carry tray full of gift, wrappers, beads, goat, and even fine cloth from far land. They no just come to ask, they come with respect. As them enter Papa is compound, the whole village don't gather. Palm leaves they hang everywhere, children they sit on mats, and old women they hum soft songs of blessing. Is Obioma raise hand, voice loud but gentle, we come not just to take. We come to join. Our son find true love among una, and we honor that love today. Papa is not. We accept. But Nia own voice go matter pass all. Everybody turn to look Nia. We don't step out from inside. She wear clean wrapper, her hair tie with red scarf, and her eyes no get fear again. I choose Obesai, she say, voice steady. Not because of crown, but because of how him make me feel. Obesai walk go meet her. Without any pride, he remove him coral necklace and put am for her neck. This one no mean say you be queen, he say, smiling, but say you be my peace. Cheers rise. Women dance. Drummers start beat. Even old men stand up to clap. Later that evening, under moonlight, Nia and Obesai sit near the same mango tree where them first talk. No more hiding. No more shame, he hold her hand. You still go with basket for palace? She laugh. As long as your head they enter, I go with. And for that night, Amari no just witness union, it witness hope. A basket weaver become queen not by force, but by love.